And we begin with that breaking news. A Central Florida man now in federal custody, accused of sparking one of the most destructive wildfires in California history.
Today, the Department of Justice announced the arrest of 29-year-old Jonathan Rinderknecht Tuesday near his home in Melbourne. This afternoon, he made his initial appearance before a federal judge in Orlando. WESH 2 investigative reporter Justin Shecker was in the courtroom for that hearing. He's live outside the federal courthouse in downtown Orlando. Justin, what happened?
Good afternoon. U.S. Marshals brought 29-year-old Jonathan Rinderknecht into the federal courtroom just after 2 this afternoon. Both his hands and feet were shackled. About 20 minutes later, the federal judge entered that courtroom, and during the hearing, he appointed a public defender. California authorities say the man now living in Brevard County sparked the January wildfire that destroyed the wealthy coastal Pacific Palisades neighborhood in Los Angeles. Investigators say Rinderknecht was working as an Uber driver on New Year's Eve when he intentionally ignited the Lockman fire just after midnight. The investigation found that fire would eventually become the devastating Palisades fire on January 7th. Law enforcement said he used witness statements, video surveillance, cell phone data, and analysis of the fire patterns to identify their suspect. During an interview on January 24th, prosecutors say Rinderknecht lied about where he was when the Lockman fire started. He claimed he was near the bottom of a hiking trail, but investigators say geolocation data from his cell phone placed him 30 feet away from the fire as it rapidly grew.
Today, we are announcing the arrest of 29-year-old Jonathan Rinderknecht for igniting a fire that ultimately burned down the Palisades earlier this year, killing 12 people, destroying more than 6,800 structures, both homes and businesses, and damaging over 1,000 more buildings.
According to the DOJ, the allegations in the criminal complaint are supported by digital evidence, including this ChatGPT prompt of a dystopian painting showing a burning forest and people running from it. The unsealed complaint charges Rinderknecht with destruction of property by means of fire. It's a felony that is punishable up to 20 years in federal prison with a mandatory minimum sentence of 5 years. And we can tell you Rinderknecht will be back in the same federal courtroom tomorrow morning at 9:45. The attorneys from the DOJ will be asking the court to keep him in federal custody with no bond. Covering Orange County Live in downtown Orlando, I'm Justin Shecker, WESH 2 News.
All right, Justin, now it's been almost 9 months since the Palisades fire was fully contained.
Yeah, and it devastated thousands, changing lives forever. WESH 2's Michelle Imparato continues our team coverage, joining us now in the studio with a look at the timeline of the fire. Michelle.
Well, authorities said that the Palisades fire was a holdover fire or a continuation of the Lockman fire that Rinderknecht allegedly started on New Year's Day. Firefighters were able to suppress the Lockman fire, but did not know that it continued to smolder and burn underground, a criminal complaint states. And on January 7th, as heavy winds swept through that area, the fire began to surface and then spread, becoming the Palisades fire. The fire killed more than 30 people and destroyed thousands of homes while burning for days in Los Angeles County. Today, we also heard from Los Angeles Mayor Karen Bass.
This is a day that we need to all think about what happened 9 months ago. And to me, it doesn't bring any closure, but hopefully it's the first step toward justice.
The Palisades fire is the 9th deadliest wildfire in California history, according to the California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection. Jesse, back to you.
All right, Michelle, thank you. WESH 2 was the first local station to break the news of today's arrest. Download the free WESH 2 mobile app and turn on alerts to get breaking updates right in the palm of your hand.